Yeah, what's up, YouTube channel? This is Taurus Downer, yo. Go hard, go home channel. All right, today I'll be responding to one of my viewers. All right, me and my homie right here been having a back and forth talk. Hey, Jamil, once I get to a certain amount of subscribers, they gonna open up more tools for me, and then I'm gonna be able to bring people on and do junk like that. If I don't go find the Zoom stuff and do it myself first, so it's coming to me to be able to talk one-on-one with people. But let me just tell you, okay, little homie, I ain't gonna do all the little subscribe and like stuff. I got other videos I'm gonna do there. We're gonna talk straight up about this one, okay? You gotta believe in yourself first. I'm responding to this comment that you made down below me here when I told you on the other video about building confidence as a man to stop talking down on yourself. And you're saying that not talking down on myself is easier said than done. But no matter what, chicks aren't checking for you, okay? Now, I'm gonna reply to this right here, and I'm also doing the video, okay? And I'm gonna explain what I'm saying, okay? This is actually the easy part, guy, okay? This is the easy part. Not talking down on yourself is the easy part. And I'm gonna get to some, I'm using myself as an example here in a second, all right? It's actually the easy part, all right? Because this is something that you can do, and you don't have to ask somebody else to do, okay? You're not asking anybody else, you know what I'm saying, to do this. And they can't affect it either. So if you stop talking down to yourself, you know what I'm saying? This right here, I'm saying, because it's something you can do that no one can affect, okay? It's a personal decision. Let me hit that out. It's a personal decision. You gotta make this decision first. You gotta believe in you first. That's why I'm making this video and I'm talking to you about this right now. Okay? You gotta believe in you first. You gotta believe in you first as a guy. Let me tell you something, man. As I said, I'm gonna use myself as an example, son. Let me go ahead and fire this blunt here, because bro, when I get to talk about this type of stuff, it kind of be, yeah, man. I've been building this channel for about a year now. Even you said bad things to me. Even other people who said this and that. I get all kinds of comments, but you know why I got the confidence to carry on? Because I'm not looking for people to check for me. Mm-mm. I'm not looking for people to check for me. In the world of dating, I'm not looking for women to check for me. You can't even see these other people. You got to be doing what you're doing. You go towards your business thing that you're talking about and stop talking down on yourself. If anybody talks down on themselves, I don't think I've ever had this problem, but I've met a lot of people who do. It's one of the reasons why I don't have a problem, because I kept seeing that when people was talking down on themselves, they were hurting themselves. They weren't hurting other people. They weren't hurting them. Hurting you. You hurting you. And that's you hurting you. That's got to stop. Until you believe in your own self, you're not going to be able to get nobody else to believe in you. That's just the truth. It doesn't matter what you're doing with that in the situation. If you don't believe in your own self, nobody else is going to believe in you either. I don't know how you're going to do this, but I do know one thing. You need to make a mind change. That needs to happen first. I don't know how you're going to build your confidence, because I can tell you, I see videos all the time on here about how to be confident, no, they're telling you how to fake confidence. The first thing you got to do is stop talking down on yourself, and you got to start building your life to the point where you got confidence in it, that you know you're okay. There's no faking this shit, because you can't fake it now. You know what I'm saying? You're not faking it now. You're not even faking it. You're on the negative end of this thing. You need to get off that negative end, homie. Anybody that's watching this, don't talk down on yourself. Y'all can't be talking down on yourself. It's okay to know your limits. It's okay to know your limits, but that don't mean you talk down on yourself. It's not easier said than done. You just won't do it, and you need to do it. I'm giving you that push right now, bro. You need to stop talking down on yourself. Any man that's watching this, stop talking down on yourself. Women not checking for me. They're not checking for nobody who ain't rich, motherfuckers. I don't know what y'all niggas is thinking out here. I don't know what y'all. That's. If I say niggas, I don't mean. I'm like, not just black people, white boys, whoever watching this, Asians. I don't give a damn who's watching this, what male is watching this. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna use myself for an example real quick. I'm getting out the door. All right. Look, 20 years ago when I started doing all this dating shit, you didn't need nothing but a goddamn chain. That was it. All right. If women wasn't checking for you, then you need to buy a damn chain, or you need to have some jewelry or some shit for them to see. Okay. Then roll on. Because you could have just a chain. Then you needed a chain in a car. Then after that, you want to progress some more. You had to have a chain and a car with some rims. And if you don't have a car with some rims, your chain didn't fucking man. Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Just checking for people's shit with women, it don't never go down. The best bet that y'all could do, you want women to check for you, bro. Stop being a fucking push button. I just work for motherfuckers person. Start saving all your money. Get you your business that you talking about. Something that you can put out there in front of them for all them to see, and them bitches gonna check for you. They're not checking. It's not just you they're not checking for. They're not checking for nobody that's fucking broke. Or nobody that's on their same level even. They're not really checking for that. They complain about that shit, this manosphere shit all the time. It ain't you they ain't checking for. They ain't checking for nobody that they think is broke. Or they think is a low-level dude, unless she's just a low-level woman. That's the real problem that's going on with this shit. These game coaches, they done messed y'all up. They got y'all thinking women are checking for. No, they ain't. It's not even like that. They're not even just checking for certain guys. Here's the deal. If you at a certain level of society, which right now, I think you told me you make about four grand a month, until you making about 6 or 7 fucking grand a month, about 10 grand a month, you in part of the low end of fucking society, bro. And then women is different. And they looking for a guy at the top. They the same ones who was calling Kevin Samuels. All right? They're not just not checking for you. They're not checking for you because you ain't no 6-figure motherfucker. That's really what it is. You keep talking about I'm ugly and I'm gonna have to pay. As long as you stay broke, you probably is gonna have to pay. But get the money for your fucking self. That's what I be doing. Get the money for yourself. That way when you walk in public, that would like today. Later today, I'm gonna go hang out around lunchtime and sit at the fucking bar or something somewhere and eat me a goddamn steak and have me a shot of Hennessy and some doggone Heineken. That's almost my damn near every other day thing. But you gotta be able to live like that. You gotta be able to spend $20, $30, $40, $50 every fucking day just eating and bullshitting and just doing whatever you want to do. That guy, Alpha Male Strategy, says the best. A life of abundance. You got to be living a life of abundance, man. Then they're going to be checking for you. As long as you're not living a life of abundance, I'm finna be honest with you, that it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen for none of these other guys, too. That's why you got that big-ass manosphere homie of motherfuckers complaining and crying and whining and bitching because they want to be a regular, everyday, average dude for the rest of their life, and women ain't checking for that shit, and it ain't finna happen. It ain't. I'm telling y'all younger cats now, the minute they got jobs and got on your level, you had to be higher than them. Go watch my other video, Oh So You Want a Relationship, the male version. The nigga, you got to stay ahead of her. I'm going to be telling y'all that for the whole, you got to stay ahead of her. What you getting, she need to be making half of that, bro, or less. She don't need to be on your level. If she's on your level, she get higher than your level, you gone. If she on your level, you probably gonna be struggling right there. And then if she moves above you, you gone. It's just that simple. You gotta believe in you first. None of this other shit is gonna happen. You got to believe in yourself. Well, how do I do that? There ain't no how. I can't tell you how to fix shit inside of your own mind. That's why I know that the game coaches and all these other little life coach people is full of shit on this joker asking for money and shit all the goddamn time. Because you're not, that's why I don't ask for cash apps and stuff, bro. That's why I don't ask y'all for money. Because this just in general for basic life shit that people should know. And there's no way for these people to fix you either. That's why I don't ask for your money. I can't fix you. All I can do is point to what, okay, this will be done. You might want to go see somebody though, bro. Like you might want to get some therapy. I don't, because bro, you real down on yourself, and you cannot make it with women that way. It's not gonna happen. I just be honest with you. I ain't gonna do like the rest of them because they making money off of y'all. I ain't making no money off of nobody. I'm just gonna tell the truth. You keep up with this kind of shit, it doesn't matter what kind of guy that's watching. If you talking down on yourself and you don't believe in your own self and you got no confidence in yourself, you can't expect for men nor women to respect you or want to be around you. You got to believe in yourself first. That starts everything. This is gonna affect the rest of the other parts of your life. Your lack of confidence in yourself with women is gonna affect your job performance. It's gonna affect how much money you get in life. I can show you with a manosphere how it affects how much money they get in life. You know what those guys that say, well, I got to try harder to get the woman, and I don't think that she's checking for me, so I'm just not gonna try hard. So since and it's not even trying to get the girl. Shit, you should be trying to get freaking rich anyway. That's what every freaking swinging dick should be doing on the damn planet. You know, women should be doing it too. Everybody should be trying to get themselves to some point of having money and shit. But because these guys let women influence so much, it should be more about them getting their own money and having their shit, and then women come. It should be that, but they're not doing it. You're not doing that now either. You putting women first. Let me tell you something, man. Pick up a copy of freaking that Pimpin' Ken. Pimpin' Ken wrote a book. You probably don't know who Pimpin' Ken is. He's a real fucking pimp back in the day. All right, he was on HBO special. Either way it goes, Pimpin' Ken wrote this book called Pimpology. 48 Laws of the Game, he calls it. It's really a spinoff of like the 48 Laws of Power, but it's written in a way that people can understand it really good. But I'm finna tell you something. His first rule in that book is first, ass, last. And all y'all guys need to learn that. Y'all young guys need to learn that. My money need to come first, and bitches need to come second. Women need to come second. You don't need to worry about no hoe, no bitch, no pussy. If y'all money ain't right, you don't even worry. They're not checking for you. No, they ain't. No. Because that's what they're checking for. Even them pimps had to dress a certain way and have money and cars and shit for whores to be checking on them. The whores, sluts. Bitches that they was gonna sell anyway, and they still had to have this shit. So what the fuck make you thinking you're a regular guy, you ain't gotta have this shit? They had to be looking good just to be around bitches that was selling pussy. And y'all think this shit is gonna happen? No, bro. You better start believing in yourself. You better start believing in yourself, and you gotta stop talking down on yourself. Get a doggone psychiatrist to talk to you about it if you have to. But you gotta stop talking down on yourself. Any guy that's watching this, you gotta stop talking down on yourself because that just ain't gonna work. You gotta believe in yourself first, and then you can lay out steps to bring somebody around to follow you and kind of be subordinate to you. If I let what other people in the street think, or them not looking at me directly, if I let that junk bother me, I wouldn't be nowhere near where I'm at today, bro. Nowhere near there. The attitude, the best thing to get about this, forget everybody in the streets. Chicks aren't checking for you. I need you to explain that to me too, homie. I'm gonna ask him like that too. I'm gonna hit reply on here and ask you. Please explain women not checking for you. Because I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I don't get it is because back in the day, we didn't worry about that shit. We didn't worry about that junk. But I need to explain to me too. And if anybody else wants to drop comments that's watched this video enough, explain it to me, because we didn't worry about that jump. We didn't worry about it. We was too busy trying to get the women came up and talked to us, because back in the day we were so busy trying to get money that they got fucking pretty much ignored. I mean, like, yeah, women used to come up and talk to you, guy. It used to be that way. It done got that. It done got different now, because you got a saturation of shit with this internet stuff, and like I say, game coaches and these life experience coaches and shit. They pumping all this shit into people, but it's BS. These people gotta believe in themselves first. Can't nobody tell you how to do this. You're gonna have to do it yourself. You need to go look in the mirror and say, hey, I'm finna stop that shit. Here's a little drop on the way out. Okay? Don't worry about women checking for you, because right now you ain't even checking for you. You're not even on your own team. So how you gonna expect for somebody else to be on your team? It ain't gonna work, homie. It ain't gonna work. If you're watching this and you're a young man, learn from this lesson. You gotta believe in you first. You gotta believe in you first. It's been Taurus down to y'all. Go Hard and Go Home channel. Y'all hit like, subscribe, share if y'all down. I'm out of here on this one. Peace.